Good afternoon. It is May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. And it is 3:25 in the afternoon. I'm going to do an interesting late 90s matchup between the Miami Heat of 1998 and the Washington Bullets. This was the year that they became the Wizards, but I decided to keep them the Bullets. Actually, this might have been the last year they were the Bullets. I don't remember. But anyway, nevertheless, it's an interesting matchup. This Bullets team was weird. They really had a lack of shooting on this team. As you see the starters there, Tim Hardaway along with Vashawn Leonard, Jamal Mashburn, P.J. Brown, and Alonzo Mourning up front. There's Pat Riley. And for the Bullets, Rod Strickland, Calbert Cheaney, Juwan Howard playing small forward, Chris Webber, and George Muresan, the tallest player to ever play in the NBA from Romania. And here's the toss. Anyway, this Bullets team lacked a lot of shooting, which it's amazing they were so successful. Rod Strickland, terrific point guard, not a great outside shooter, but a great point guard. Great at getting to the rim. So it's an interesting matchup. Oh, Howard had it poked away. There's Muresan. No, rebound Zoe. P.J. Brown, one of the more underrated players of his era. I shouldn't say underrated, maybe underappreciated. Uh-oh, Chris Webber underneath. There's the young Chris Webber in his 5th season. This team had a notable battle with Michael Jordan. Mashburn, oh, hit the side of the backboard. Yuck. Here comes Webber. Webber, a gifted playmaker and passer. And they did this a lot, playing this high-low with Howard, but Howard stayed in that lane too long. Howard and Webber played so well together. Obviously, college teammates at the University of Michigan, where Juwan Howard is now the head coach of the University of Michigan. Mourning open. No. Calbert Cheaney knocking it away by Mourning there. Right at Muresan. Mashburn getting fouled. A lot of great collegiate players in this game. Jamal Mashburn was fantastic at Kentucky. Played that epic game against Duke where Christian Laettner hit the final shot. Was a very solid pro, very good. A couple years over 20 points a game. Just a terrific scorer. For this Heat team, more of a role player. But for the Mavs and for the Hornets, he had some really good seasons. Well, and for this Heat team, too, don't get me wrong. He just wasn't the guy. He was definitely the third option. Oops, I gotta get that up there. I don't know if you ever look at that, but... Leonard, no. Excellent three-point shooter. Tell you what, Strickland's going to make this tough for Tim Hardaway. Mourning, using his quickness to get around Muresan. It's that jab step and Zoe right to the rim. It's 6-2 Miami. They got to get the ball inside. Cheaney to Strickland. Strickland will pull up, and he'll hit the three. Strickland probably was the best three-point shooter in this starting lineup anyway, and that's saying something because he was not a very good three-point shooter. Mourning. Alonzo Mourning. He could hit that 18-foot jumper. That one was about the limit of his range. Today in the NBA, he probably would be a stretch five, a center that shot the three. Strickland. They got a mismatch with Howard. Oh, Calbert Cheaney, the lefty. And he knocks it down. Calbert Cheaney. Oh. Mourning going up strong, fouled by Weber. Alonzo Mourning out of Georgetown. Intense player. Ooh, misses the first. Ooh, misses the second in the exact same way. Mourning. Oh, Leonard, what a play that was. Mashburn all the way to the rim. Goes strong with Mirazon there. Miami up 10-7. Strickland losing it to Hardaway. Oh, Leonard, he had pressure there. Air ball. Weber with the rebound. Out to Juwan Howard. Mashburn knocking it away. He and Mashburn get tied up. Howard, not a ball handler, but very skilled for a power forward. Same with Weber. That's why they can make this lineup work. Strickland. Oh, on the pull-up. Rod Strickland. The well-traveled, very talented point guard. I never really understood why he was so well-traveled. He played for a lot of teams and just struggled to find a home, even though he always produced. Mourning. Mourning off the mark. Struggling with his shot. Weber knocks it down. Washington back on top. Mirazon! Oh, you can't just go into the lane laissez-faire against Mirazon. He's too big. Jamal Mashburn. Mashburn's got a tough matchup, but he's got 6 points. Mashburn's a great post-up forward, and Howard's bigger than he is. Strickland, no. Rebound, P.J. Brown. Mourning, he wanted the foul, but got it to go. From Hardaway, who's got 4 assists. Hardaway was an all-star this year. Hardaway fouling Strickland, and he scores anyway. Strickland could tie the game here. Dan Marley coming in, and the resurgent Ike Austin in the game. I loved Ike Austin in 1998. I thought he was so good. Mourning was hurt quite a bit of the year, and Ike Austin, the veteran, stepped in and played huge for them. Out of nowhere, he played over in Europe for a while. Was drafted by the Utah Jazz in 1991, second-round pick, I believe, and had his best years as a pro with this with this Heat team. Ironically, he would he would get traded to the Clippers and then sign with the Bullets as a big free agent, where he never lived up to quite the standard, but he was older. Anyway, timeout. Washington. Ben Wallace in the game, a very young Ben Wallace. Veteran Terry Davis, Chris Whitney, Strickland. So we got some backups in. Eric Murdoch, the veteran, former Jazz man. Mark Strickland in the game as well. So it's going to be a Hardaway and Ike Austin show. Austin, yes. Terrific mid-range jump shooter. As the the Bullets and the Heat go with a double point guard set here. Strickland and Whitney for the Bullets. Terry Davis for 3. Out of bounds. The veteran man Davis. And Terry Davis, there's something about him that's also unique. I can't remember what it is. Hardaway to the rim. Fouled by Rod Strickland. Timmy Hardaway. Terrific score. You know, a guy that arguably I think should be mentioned, if not in the Hall of Fame. Was a very good player. Rod Strickland. Oh, he's playing like a Hall of Famer. Here's Eric Murdoch. Oh, I rushed that. Another air ball. And here's by far the best shooter on this Bullets team, Tracy Murray. Ben Wallace, no. Rebound, Ike Austin. Hardaway to Strickland. No, I should have just shot it with Hardaway. Eric Murdoch stepping up there, knocking it off of Chris Whitney, and it goes to the Heat. That is not the 1998 chart. Oh, Hardaway's trying to split that double team. Foul called there by Chris Whitney. Eric Murdoch stolen by Rod Strickland. I'm just going to let him go. Strickland off to a big start. Oh, blocked by Terry Davis. Strickland with the foul. Mark Strickland, the good role-playing big man. Strickland. He's feeling it. No. Marley. In the corner, no. It's an up and down game. I was hoping Hardaway would be open. I don't want Mark Strickland. I want Isaac Austin. There we go. Come here, Ike. Austin. Open. Knocks it down. Isaac Austin. He and Eric Murdoch were teammates in Utah in the early 90s. His story is pretty amazing that he came back to be such a big impact player. Missed by Ben Wallace. Rebound Mark Strickland. Murdoch. No. Rebound. Here comes Roger. Uh-oh. Not the guy you want to leave open. Tracy Murray with the miss. He very famously had a 50-point game. Dan Marley scores on the beautiful pass from Hardaway. And Terry Mills coming into the game. Another former Michigan alum. Won the national championship for the University of Michigan in 1989. Team led by Glenn Rice, Loy Vaught, Rumiel Robinson, and himself, Terry Mills. Good help there by Murdoch. Wallace still puts it in. Ben Wallace, the young Ben Wallace. Terry Mills, what makes him special is he was a great outside shooter. But we'll post up right here. Mills. He was a good scorer, good offensive player, but had struggled with his weight as his career went on and ended up becoming more of a journeyman because of it. Was never a great athlete, but could really shoot the ball and had a lot of skills. Terry Davis. Oh, bad foul there. There's that lack of athleticism from Terry Mills. Terry Davis. Murdoch will not count anyway. And that's the end of the first quarter. The score, Miami 30, Washington 25. Entertaining first quarter so far. There's Morning pointing at the big guns. Oh, we just set that up for Murazan to spike it. All right. This Miami team was interesting. A lot of veterans off the bench. You know, if you look at this group, the youngest one is Mark Strickland, and he was a veteran. Oh, I don't know what happened there with Eric Murdoch. He just lost control of it. Tracy Murray, yes. Former Rocket and Trailblazer. Was involved in that trade for Clyde Drexler. Marley working against Strickland. Got the size advantage. Dan Marley, just a solid all-around player. Good defender, good offensive player. I mean, could really just do it all. Oh no, Mills. Don't leave Terry Davis. Terry Mills misses the lay-in. Oh. Just makes me sick. Oh, Marley fouling. And Vashawn Leonard back in the game. The excellent shooter. There's Chris Webber. Terry Davis. It's a 1-point game. As Davis went over P.J. Brown. Oh, his shot is fast. Oh, P.J. Brown missed the dunk. Webber and Washington with the lead. Wow, Terry Mills, fast release. Oh, and P.J. Brown getting fouled. Ooh, I was trying to go up with it, but... Mashburn inside. Howard with the good defense. Chris Whitney, good outside shooter. Blocked by Morning. P.J. Brown. Nice layup there from P.J. Brown. Dan Marley in at point guard. I don't know how much I like that. I did talk about how great of an all-around player he was, but still. Murazan outside into Howard. It's a good matchup for Howard. Yep, over Jamal Mashburn, who a little smaller than Juwan. Oh, Murazan, are you kidding me? Murazan! Wow. Oh, come on, he's pushing me out. Oh, we need to get a point guard back in there. Where's Tim Hardaway? Webber will handle it, it looks like. Which he did run kind of a point forward a little bit with this team sometimes. Because Whitney really was more of a shooter, not a point guard. I mean, he was a decent point guard, but... There's Whitney. Chaney for three. Good block out there by Mash. Marley. Oh, I should have given it to Morning. Mashburn on the steal. Mashburn. Falling away from Murazan. Knocking it down. Jamal Mashburn, he's got 8. Came over into the trade for Sasha Danilovic and another player who I can't remember right now. Oh, that's all right. I'll take that foul. George A. Murazan. Like most big men, his body kind of broke down, but he did have one very good year where we averaged 15 points a game. Leonard. Ooh. Leonard. Fouled by Marley. All right. Weber to Murazan. Chris Whitney handling the ball. Oh, Leonard. That's all right. Oh, Cheney down the lane. Calvert Cheney, a legend, playing under Bobby Knight at Indiana. Very good player in the early 90s in college. Had a solid pro career, but didn't quite live up to his expectations. Mashburn to the rim. He's got 10. As he's leading the team in scoring. Oh, Whitney just shook me. Mourning! Always seems to be at the right place at the right time. Leonard. Oh! Leonard. Like, that's what he does. Oh, and Marley. Speaking of doing what he does. To Leonard. Maybe the layup will get him going. Vashawn Leonard. Had a long career in the NBA as a terrific outside shooter. Marley giving Chris Whitney some problems. Ugh. Mourning knocking it away. Marley, no! Chris Whitney over. Whew. Run and gun. Oh, PJ again on the missed dunk. Jamal Mashburn. Yep. Alrighty. Okay, so you're gonna go get him? Gotcha. Well, drive safe. Marley. Fouled there by Chris Weber. Sorry, just talking to my mother-in-law. Dan Marley. Ooh, misses. Swishes that one. Marley now with 6. Hardaway back in, thank goodness. Rod Strickland in for the Bullets. Howard. Oh. Here's Weber. And look at all the thievery going on here. Hardaway down the lane, fouled by Rod Strickland and 1. What a play. Hardaway wants to hear it. Hope that's the thumbnail. Isaac Austin coming in the game. Hardaway knocks it down. Timeout, Washington. Washington gone dry here trying to score. Isaac Austin in the game for P.J. Brown. A lot of versatile players in this front court for this Heat team with Mourning, Brown, and Austin, and even Mashburn. Oh, not the way you want to come out of a timeout. Hardaway. Oh! Into Ben Wallace. Gets it to go. The little guy. So quick. 6 feet tall is what he was listed at. I don't even know if he was that big. Oh, and Hardaway. Oh. I rushed it. Uh-oh. Weber! Holy cow. Chris Weber. I don't know why his shorts are so short. Ike Austin, no. And Mourning battling inside. Fouling Chris Weber. So we have Mourning at power forward, huh? I mean, they're both... Austin and Mourning are like the exact same size. Oh. Into Austin, the veteran. Hardaway with 11 points, 9 assists. And he was the best player for this Heat team that year. Just because of Mourning's injury. Oh! Strickland stealing it back from Hardaway. Strickland, a great post-up guard. Howard. To Chaney. Not Chaney's strength. Chaney, tough shot. No. Rebound, Mourning. Austin blocked. Oh, no. The foul by Austin. Oh, it was like I got a wide open jumper. And Hardaway hit it, of course. Oh, blocked. But a foul. It's Rod Strickland. He's got 16 first half points. Knocking it down. Gotta go Mourning and Hardaway here. Mourning inside from Hardaway. Alonzo now in double figures. 10 points, 5 rebounds. Oh, Rod Strickland again. Keeping the Wizards in it. Oh, Strickland read Hardaway there. And Terry Davis inside. Timeout, Miami. Their first called timeout. Pat Riley will talk to his crew, and Bernie Bickerstaff will talk to his for the Bullets. Marley in. I don't know. Can't remember if he was in already. Well, that's too easy. That, I'm sure, was the play they decided to run. Hardaway with a double-double now. 11 points, 10 assists. Strickland. No. Rebound, Mourning. Austin, beautiful move. The skilled big man getting it done. Hardaway with 11 first half assists. Strickland to Terry Davis, the former Maverick. Had a long career in the NBA. Good one, too. Just played on a lot of teams that weren't very good. Nice shot. Strickland just continuing to get it done. Marley. Wow. Thunder Dan with 8 points now. Tracy Murray from Terry Davis. Strickland. Chaney trying to go at Dan Marley. Strickland over the top of Hardaway. He is showing what a gamer he is. And Mashburn knocks it down. Holy cow. What a find from Hardaway. And we are going to go to the halftime report with Ernie Johnson. Take it away, Ernie.
First quarter for Miami. They were on a nice little roll in that opening period as they got their lead up as high as 7 points. For the Heat, and over to Shaq, what'd you think about Miami?
Well, Kenny knows about this. I used to do this to his team all the time. Take advantage of you down low. mismatch, barbecue chicken alert, make good entry passes. That led to some good looks, obviously a lot of points. When you control the paint, Ernie, you control the game. I was the master of controlling my paint. Shaquille O'Neal.
Kenny, what's your take on Washington so far?
Well, look, they turn the ball over way too much. You can't do that in the NBA. Teams are just too talented. You can't give them that many possessions. Don't give away the entire game just by giving up an extra few possessions here and there. These guys need to come with more precision in the second half.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
All right, thank you, EJ and crew. We're back in Washington, D.C., and there's the Supreme Court. A lot of controversy surrounding that recently, as in the last couple of years. Anyway, Miami up 61-53. Tim Hardaway has been finding everybody. And here he comes. They know the screen's coming. Brown inside, no. Brown battling inside and gets it to go. Oh, sorry. This microphone, I just couldn't get it right. There we go. And Howard, never a great ball handler. Brown using his quickness. P.J. Brown, 8 points. Are we going to see this lead slip away? Strickland staying in front. No, rebound, Vashawn Leonard. Oh, I got tipped. Calbert Chaney on the tip. Howard. They really need to go to Howard in the post here. Oh, Strickland. No. Mashburn. Oh, Jamal Mashburn for 3. He's having a solid game. 17 points. Man, they're running Hardaway all over the place. Weber working against P.J. Brown. Tough matchup for him. Weber, tough shot. No. Rebound Mourning. Oh, Mashburn right at Howard. Fouled. Look at Rod Strickland's. But look at all those misses out there, too. Jamal Mashburn knocking it down. 18 points for the Monster Mash. He misses that one. Oh, Strickland from Chaney. They end the scoring drought there. Oh, no. Weber with the good defense. Tim Hardaway taking a seat. Mirazon. Mirazon. They cut the lead down to 12 as George Mirazon. Mirazon. Thought Mourning could outquick him. Oh, bad shot. Weber, 10-point game. Oh, no foul there. Weber trying to take over. Strickland, yes! Oh, Strickland having a monster game. Oh, I'm going through a drought here with Hardaway on the bench. Murazan! Oh, I'm forcing it. Weber all the way! Timeout, Miami. Once Tim Hardaway went out of the game, the Heat struggling to get anything going. I gotta get Mourning the ball, but oh, they just took him out. Well, Terry Mills in the game now. Mills fouled down the lane by Rod Strickland. Terry Mills, the former New Jersey Net and then Detroit Piston, knocking him down. Oh, Strickland is so tough in there. He's got 29 of their 36 points. That's unbelievable. All right, let's see. Mills can score. And Mills right to the rim, fouled by Strickland. His fourth. Terry Mills, like I mentioned earlier, a good outside shooter. 5 points now. Good free throw shooter. 6 points. Definitely the best shooter in or scorer in right now. And just shooter in other than Vashawn Leonard. But I can't shoot with Vashawn Leonard in this game, it seems like. So, Strickland. Tough shot. And he gets it to go. Unbelievable. 31 for Strickland. No, just... Oh, what a play. There's Vashawn Leonard. Knocking it down. Second bucket there. First jumper. Eric Murdoch. Former Jazz man and Buck. Played for a couple other teams as well in there. Those are just the two I remember off the top of my head. Strickland, open. Misses. Rebound, Leonard. PJ, no. Weber's really D'd him up. That wasn't PJ's game anyway. He's definitely more of a jump shooter and interior finisher. Strickland for three. Oh, Rod Strickland playing out of his mind. It's 11 points this quarter. Unbelievable. Murdoch to the rim. Eric Murdoch. His first bucket. Miami's struggling with their shooting. P.J. Brown and others been struggling this quarter. Strickland at Brown, no. Oh, I thought about shooting that. Oh, Terry. Terry Mills. Ugh. His shot is so fast. No, rebound Murdoch. Here he comes. Mills! It's good for three, Terry Mills. 9 points off the bench for Terry Mills. I remember Terry Mills was one of those guys. Everywhere he went, he seemed to play well. And at the end of his career, he couldn't play very much, but he could still score. Long arms, tall. Ike Austin back in the game, along with Tim Hardaway. Thank goodness. Oh, Strickland to the rim. Strickland's gonna end up with a 40-point game. Isaac Austin beating Ben Wallace down the floor. Ike Austin, nice play there. He's got 10. Strickland. The only reason that they are in this game is because of him. Strickland to Wallace. Strickland getting the pick. Pulling up. Rebound Austin. Hardaway. No. Rebound P.J. Brown. And he dunks it home. Miami. Starting to take over a bit. Maybe. Tracy Murray. Strickland. There's Juwan Howard. Murray. In the corner to Terry Davis. Terry Davis, that's a tough shot. No, rebound. Hardaway. Oh. P.J. Brown. Getting it to go. He's got 12 points, 9 rebounds. Oh, Hardaway on the steal. To P.J. Brown. What a play there. Hardaway with his 16th assist. Strickland. No, rebound Brown. Oh, PJ denied at the rim by Terry Davis. PJ Brown. I don't know why, but he seems like he's played a lot more than Alonzo Mourning. I could be wrong, but Strickland. I know that guy's under there. Strickland with 36 points. There's Juwan Howard. Hardaway down the lane, fouled by Juwan Howard. Hardaway knocking it down. Haven't shot the ball well with him, but I've managed to find different ways to score with him. 92 to 74s. The Heat starting to pull away here down the stretch of the third. Oh, are you kidding me? Mashburn spiking it off. Hardaway with assist number 17. Unbelievable. Oh, Strickland got it. Oh, Mashburn couldn't get it to go. 94 to 76 at the end of the third. Here we go, getting ready for the fourth quarter. Let's see the State Farm assist of the game. It's because Hardaway got scored and got a foul. Hardaway, Marley, Mashburn, Austin, and Mourning. Into the paint to Howard, and that was smart. Marley doesn't really stand a chance down there against him. Hardaway in the lane. 15 now for Hardaway. Strickland. Boy, Strickland has just been a beast. 40 points for Rod Strickland. Oh, Hardaway, that must have been blocked. Fouled on Tracy Murray. Leonard coming in. Mashburn down the lane. Thought he was fouled. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound Murray. Oh, Strickland. Ugh, I've been awful on defense this game. Strickland with 42 points. Great pass into Mourning and Murazan. That is the play of the game. What a great pass by Hardaway. Murazan fouling him. Mourning pumped up, giving high fives to his bros. That sounded so lame. All right, here we go. Let's watch that play one more time. Mourning flexing. It's right there, just a split second. Murazan wasn't paying attention. Yeah! Muscles Mourning. Mourning knocking it down. He's got 15. Here is Strickland. Terry Davis on the perimeter. Murazan working the ball up top. Like steady. No, no, no. Oh! Poked away. Oh, and it was still off of Austin. Terry Davis working against Austin. Gets it to go. Terry Davis. Mourning, no, off the mark. Ooh, Leonard fouling there. Chris Webber coming in the game. Dunk at Hardaway? No. Hardaway, though, was 17 points, 18 assists. He's been very dynamic. Timeout, Washington. Webber. Working the ball. Oh, Strickland. No, rebound Mourning. Oh. Yuck. Leonard has struggled. Strickland. Oh! Tell you who has not had a rough game. Rod Strickland. Great passing. Leonard back to Austin. Austin with 12. Strickland. I need to back off Murazan. He's not going to shoot that. Ooh. George A. Mirazon out of Romania. Cluj University in Romania. Mirazon knocks them both down. Mourning. Banking at home. Alonzo Mourning. 17 points on 8 for 12 shooting. Weber for 3. Chris Weber hitting the 3. He could shoot him. Hardaway on the pull-up. No. Mourning into Austin. What a great play there. Ike Austin. There's Weber outside working against the veteran Austin. Austin poking it away. Man, I even saw it coming and I couldn't stop him. 46 points for Rod Strickland. Good grief. He's got half their, well, one shy of half their points. Oh. I'm hoping Steph comes home soon. I don't want her to miss her workout. Mourning. It's good, Alonzo Mourning. 19 points, 9 rebounds for Zoe. PJ Brown already with a double-double along with Tim Hardaway. Trying to get Zoe one. Strickland so good at getting in that lane. Unbelievable. Having a, well, I won't ruin that in case you watch this one first, but Hardaway down the lane, splitting the double team. 19 points for Hardaway. Hardaway. Oh, too quick. Ike Austin, no. Rebound Weber. Howard. Rebound Mourning. There's his 10th rebound. Oh, they came over quick. I don't care. I'm going to keep shooting with Leonard. Mirazon. Mashburn inside. Jamal Mashburn. Hardaway with the foul. PJ Brown back in the game for Isaac Austin. Howard. Mashburn bumped him, they said. Mashburn didn't like the call. Juwan Howard knocking it down. Mashburn. No. Mourning quickly blocked by Mirazon. Mirazon with those long arms. Zoe getting the fake on Mirazon and dunks it home. Zoe with 21 points and 11 rebounds now. A very Zoe line. Strickland, no. Rebound, PJ Brown. Oh, they got over there well. Boy, that's a lot of air balls for me this game. Oops. Weber scores. Hardaway into the lane. No. Weber with his 13th rebound as he drives the lane here. Gets a position and scores over P.J. Brown. It's an 11-point game. Morning over Mirazon. What a find there from Hardaway to Mirazon, or over Mirazon. Wow. Our player of the game tonight, Tim Hardaway. You can't just deny 23 assists or whatever he has. He's found all of his guys, and when he was off the floor, it was quite noticeable. Hardaway with 22 assists, and 19 points. Oh, Hardaway poking it away. It's been the steals, too. Leonard. Man. Just a poor shooting night from Leonard. Leonard, there it is. Vashawn Leonard. Knocks it down. Can only give a shooter so many chances. Hardaway with 23 assists. Strickland. Oh my. 50 points for Rod Strickland. Mashburn, what a feed from Hardaway, who's got 24 assists. And Strickland went over and back, and that was probably the nail in the coffin. 50 points for Rod Strickland. The two Bullets games I've played, there's been a 50-point player for the Bullets. Morning inside, yes. He's got 25. 13 of them coming in the fourth quarter. Hardaway fouling Rod Strickland. So whose performance was better? Rod Strickland or Jeff Ruland? Off the mark, rebound, Austin. Oh, Mark Strickland loses it to Tracy Murray. Strickland scores. Wow. Terry Mills. Oh, the steal by Strickland. He has been unguardable. 55 points for Rod Strickland. Matching Jeff Ruland. Hardaway down the lane, misses. Terry Davis. Are they going to press? Nope. Good. Great pass from Terry Mills. Oh. No, Mills. Austin. Blocked by Terry Davis. Strickland. Unbelievable. Isaac Austin, the veteran. And that is going to do it right there. Ben Wallace to inbound. And it's stolen by Ike Austin. Strickland, in a classless move, lays it up and in for his first bucket. Terry Mills. Ahead to Eric Murdoch, who lays it up in a classless move to make the final 130 to 115. Murdoch was saying he traveled or something. Anyway, Miami wins 130 to 115 in a high-scoring affair. There's some highlights. You didn't get to see that one. Beautiful move by P.J. Brown, who struggled shooting the ball but still had a very nice stat line and impact. Blocked there by Mourning. There's Ike Austin's recent dunk. And that's the game. Let's look at some stats here. The Heat were 3 for 12 from 3. Yuck. But the Wizards weren't much better. 4 for 13. Similar free throw. The Heat had 105 shots in the game. That's crazy. 52%. The Bullets had 26 turnovers, and the Heat had 23 steals. We out-rebounded them 48 to 37, and that's what the big difference was. Points in the paint and bench points. Look at that. Very interesting. Also second chance points. For the Bullets, Rod Strickland, 57 points, 6 assists, 6 steals. He just went crazy for a guy that averaged that year. Well, he averaged 18 and 11, actually. That's a really good year. 18 points, 11 assists. He went 3 for 10 from 3. He just went crazy. 38 shot attempts. What's his career high? 37 points. Well, he crushed that. Chris Webber, 21 points, 13 rebounds. And he averaged that year 22 points, 10 rebounds. So 21 points, 13 rebounds. Terry Davis, 13 points, 5 rebounds. He had a solid game. The veteran. So he was 32 then. George Mirazan, 9 points, 8 rebounds, 4 block shots. Good game, 3 for 4. Oops. Juwan Howard, he was quiet. 8 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Only 4 shots. Calbert Chaney, 3 points, 5 assists, 1 steal, 1 rebound. They just didn't get enough from the others. Tracy Murray, 2 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. Ben Wallace, 2 points, 1 rebound. No blocks for him. Let's see. Chris Whitney, 3 assists, 0 points. Liddell Eccles didn't play. Harvey Grant didn't play. Darvin Ham didn't play. Lorenzo Williams didn't play. Very old Harvey Grant. For the Heat, Alonzo Mourning led them in scoring. 25 points, 11 rebounds. Getting it done. 12 of 17 from the field. Jamal Mashburn, 24 points, 3 steals, 2 assists. He got it done as well. He was very good in the game. Tim Hardaway, what a stat line. 19 points, 24 assists, and 9 steals. Definitely the player of the game. Unbelievable game from Timmy. Only 4 turnovers. P.J. Brown, just workmanlike, solid player. 16 points, 12 rebounds. The second round pick out of Louisiana Tech. Second best power forward to come out of Louisiana Tech. Ike Austin, 16 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. He had a very good game. 16 points. I mean, that's fantastic. Terry Mills, 9 points off the bench. 1-1-1. Dan Marley, 8 points, 4 steals, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. He averaged, the year before, 10.8. Vashawn Leonard, 7 points, 4 rebounds. Struggled shooting the ball. Was 1 of 5 from 3, but got it done still. Eric Murdoch, 4 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound. Mark Strickland, 2 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Keith Askins, Dwayne Coswell, and Marty Conlon did not play. Weird story on this. You're not allowed to have swear words in the game. They check this with the internet. And Marty Conlon, I could not make his name Marty Conlon. Apparently Conlan's a bad word. I don't know. If it is, tell me, and if I'm just that out of it. But anyway, interesting game. A lot of fun to play. Hope you enjoyed it.